Today is the Vlogtober, day 12. It is Mama Naughty's birthday, so happy birthday to Mama Naughty. We call her Gung Gung. Today is Saturday. I'm making chicken broth because we are out of my canned chicken broth. I have the big pot out. I have my stool because I'm not tall enough to reach over the top and put my arm in the pot. So I have to have a stool when I use this pot. It's too big. So the gremlin and Pixie are giggling in the background. All right. I have 3 chicken carcasses in here, just the bones and skin. This is something I canned in 2021. Nobody likes these carrots, so this now becomes flavoring for the broth. I will put all of this in it. I'm gonna add the broccoli stems because I'm gonna roast some broccoli and some cauliflower. So I'll put a little bit of those in the broth as well, along with a bunch of celery, and I think I have some tomatoes and what else do I have? I have tomatoes and I think some peppers that are already cut up, and I don't want them to go to waste. So we're gonna do that. I add thyme, salt, pepper, and turmeric, and then it gets to simmer for the entire day, and then I will can these up later today. I have a couple Arrow Gardens. Oh, cool. The light is flickering. It is not on my machine when you look at it, which is really cool. So in this one, I'm growing lettuce and basil. I've tried growing sage about 4 times. It's not working. I had to trim the basil, so some basil's gonna go in the chicken broth. Arrow Garden is for lettuce and lettuce only. And it's about to be finished, so I will harvest this within the next week and replant it. Okay, today I'm also making broccoli and cauliflower. I cut it up. It's fresh. It's cut up, and I put on, I don't know where the camera is, olive oil. I do not measure this. I don't even preheat my oven, but I probably should, so I'm gonna do 350. Salt. Grammy's measurement, probably about a teaspoon. Go with a teaspoon and a half. That doesn't work. Woo! Half a teaspoon of black pepper. Stir. Throw it. I just knocked some on the floor. Those will go in the compost. This is really easy. I then have a prepared pan under this, and it will get put in the oven for half an hour. And this will be enough vegetables for our week. I'll add other stuff throughout the week. But now that we've tossed that, when I cut up the broccoli, they came with stems. So I took all the stems off and put them in the chicken broth that's on the stove. I love the added taste of broccoli. Okay, we're gonna put away all of our stuff. I already have my pan prepared, which is just, I have a giant sheet pan. You can see the size of my hand, it's huge. I love it. And put this on the pan. Spread it out. Not that anybody cares. However, I do not like cauliflower. Anything that is cauliflower pizza, cauliflower rice, that's an abomination. And no, absolutely not. Not ever. I don't know if it's a texture thing or what. It's not happening. However, I will eat roasted roast cauliflower. So this is the only way I eat it. This will go in the oven for half an hour. I usually dry my celery because celery comes in celery salt and usually has an anti-caking agent in it, and it bothers me. So I make my own celery powder. That way I can also salt and pepper to my taste, and I don't have to worry about the extra added salt, and I just dry the celery really good. So I start by purchasing an entire bag of celery because I can't grow it outside. Stupid bunnies and squirrels get my celery. I'm gonna try again this year. Doesn't mean I won't try again and again and again and again and again. Anyway, cut them into pieces. Somebody needs to sharpen her knife. Then I have a food dehydrator. Very simple. And I fill the whole thing up. After that, I have a coffee grinder that I use for only herbs and vegetables, and I will pulverize in small batches the celery powder. Once it's fully dry, they have to like snap in your hand, though. That's how dry they need to be. And then I'll refill this. The entire package will probably only give me a third of a jar. Absolutely worth it. All right, so everything that's gonna go in the pot is in the pot. I will fill it up with filtered water up to the buttons. So the buttons, that I've already done the level, and that will give me 3 canners worth of chicken broth. That is, let's see, there's seven quarts in a canner, in my canner. So 7 times 3 is 21. It'll give us 21 jars, and that'll last us a couple weeks. So that's great. Timer went off. I don't think I'm using that. We'll use the oven later. And nice new pot holder that's humongous. Ooh, steamy. Broccoli and cauliflower is done. Yummy. All right, I'm on the final rows of my hat. I did work on this hat today. This is Pixie's hat, the muscle burl, and I have that going on. And let's get that out of there. Then I did a whole, oh, there's stuff everywhere. I got some more hexies done today, so I will be able to add those on tonight. And specialness, because oh my god, I wish I could just have this hanging out. Anyway, I got some of the, you can't really tell. Oh, that's Marvel, Captain America, but some of the naughty ones are done. So I got, now that I've made a complete mess of what I've done, there's stuff falling everywhere. So these are the naughty ones. Oh my god. Okay. Those are the naughty ones. So I got those done today. And, oh, there might be some geek stuff in there. So There's Marvel and Harry Potter and some unicorns with sparkle and some JJ's. Anyway, so I'm still working on those tonight, and I will add those. I still have a huge box. I said box. Not that. Anyway, moving right along.